What are you up to?
Lottie was just telling us about the first time she apparated.
Technically, she didn't apparate. Her dad did. And it's called side-along apparition.
Yeah, thanks for the magic lesson, Kev. Now, let Lottie get back to her story. It was just getting good.
Where was I? Oh yes, we planned a lovely day of painting at the Swedish Dragon Reserve. I've heard that place is magnificent. Oh, sorry, continue. Since we didn't have much time, Dad said we could apparate there and back. I was a bit nervous, but I took his arm like he showed me, and then poof! We apparated.
Was it absolutely brilliant?
No, it was awful. First, everything went black. Then, it felt like I was being squished. Then, squished some more. I could hardly breathe. I suppose it takes some getting used to.
I think I'll stick to traveling by broom.
I prefer the flu network. The safest way to travel, in my opinion.
I don't know. Side-along apparition sounds scary, but it could be fun. Just think how fast you could get places. Side-along apparition. 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 Side-along apparition.
So how was painting in the reserve? I hope it made apparating worth it.
We didn't get the chance. Turns out the annual broom race was going on.
How did you not know that before you went? It's one of the most famous broom races around.
My mum's competed in that race. She hasn't won yet, but she says it's a blast.
The trophy is wicked. It looks like a dragon.
Lottie was telling a story.
Oh, right. Sorry. Go ahead.
Well, since the race was going on, which cuts through the Dragon Reserve, the short snouts were already a bit grumpy. They charged us the second we appeared. That must have been terrifying. Very, but they were so beautiful, silvery blue and majestic. I really do wish I could have painted them.
Obviously, you got away. But how?
Before they could fry us with their dragon breath, Dad grabbed me and we disappeared.
You got very lucky. Short snouts could turn you into ashen seconds if they were so inclined. And they usually are.
Apparition is a smart choice when dealing with dragons. Or any other. A speedy retreat. Now that's a sound.
What a nightmare. Was Professor Gorski trying to embarrass me on purpose? I'm positive I never want to take another history of magic class again.
You know, if you actually took me up on my offer to help you study... Oh, come on. We better get to our next class.
Hey, Daniel. Look, there's no way I'll learn everything in time for tomorrow's exam. Do you know of anything that might help?
Depends who's asking. There's a potion called Baruffio's Brain Elixir that's supposed to make the drinker incredibly smart. But I've also heard it's just snake oil. Let me guess. You want me to brew you some so Professor Gorski won't embarrass you again?
Well, yes. Do you think you could? Hypothetic.
Robin, you can't ask Daniel to help you cheat. No matter how embarrassed you were by Professor Gorski, it isn't right.
I guess I'll just have to make a fool of myself again tomorrow.
What if... Look, I can try making the elixir, but you have to study hard tonight. I'll attempt brewing it for you, but it might not work. I know I've seen the recipe somewhere. I'll have it to you before class in the morning.
Daniel, you can't help her cheat.
It's not cheating if I study too, right? This way, no matter what, Professor Gorski won't be able to embarrass. With your help, I'll be sure to ace the exam.
Daniel, I really don't think you should help her cheat.
I got her to study, didn't I? Besides, I've got a brilliant idea, and I promise I'm gonna need your assistance, though. Come on, let's get brewing. Okay, nearly there. Could you grab me 5 bottles of powdered dragon claw and 4 frog brains? Just in time. Now it just needs to simmer for a while. You go rest. I'll see you before class tomorrow morning. Here's your potion, Robin. It took all night, but it's done.
Thank you. I feel smarter already. This might be your best tasting potion yet. It tastes just like fresh pumpkin juice.
I'm surprised to see you here so early, Robin. But wait, what did you just drink?
Huh? Nothing. It was just pumpkin juice, I swear. Now come on, we have a quiz to ace.
I don't think I've ever seen you so excited for an exam, but yes, let's go.
What? Don't look at me like that. Robin's got this.
All right, students, let's begin today's exam. I hope you all studied hard. That's the end of today's exam.
Okay, how did you do that? You didn't even know about the International Confederation. Wait. No. You wouldn't, would you?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. It was just pumpkin juice.
You stammer when you're nervous. I know you're hiding something.
Actually, she isn't. It was just pumpkin juice.
Wait, what? I thought... You mean, it wasn't Barufio's brain elixir? But I felt so enlightened.
That's because you thought you drank it. It gave you confidence in your own abilities. And you did a lot of studying last night. See? You didn't need a potion after all.
By Merlin, I did it!
I told you that you just needed to study.
I know. You were right. Speaking of, let's go finish that History of Magic assignment before the potion wears off. I mean, thanks for helping, you two.
You nearly fooled me there.
Sorry, I didn't want to lie, but you're not the best at acting, and we needed her to believe she'd taken the real elixir. Also, I did actually brew Barufio's brain elixir, and since you helped, I figured you should keep it.
Really? Thank you. Though I don't think I'll be using it. Hard work is clearly more effective than any potion.
Right you are, but you never know when it might come in handy, so long as it's not for any exams.
The Ministry people are not pleased to hear about the message from not me. They think it's a threat against them.
Are you suggesting another student is involved?
Daniel, the good boy. You're not a good boy. I can't believe Daniel is going along with this.
Finally, the young criminal shows his true colors. Welcome to the game, Gabby.
My family are a bunch of criminals!
Fear is weakness, but it can also be motivation. Use it, feed off it, and your power will grow.
I don't care if I'm good or bad. I want to be strong, powerful. I want to win, whatever it takes.
Including your friends? You're in trouble. Winifred? Is that you? I've been looking everywhere for you. He's watching you. He'll say he's a friend, but don't trust him. Who is? What are you talking about? And where have you been? I tried to find you, but...
Lie to me, Ivy. You didn't want to find me.
No! That's not true! Winnie, please don't go. I'm sorry!
Look at what's become of me, Ivy. Because of you! Are you okay, Ivy?
Yes, I was dreaming. I'm fine.
Are you sure? That looked like a nightmare to me.
Lottie, that last sketch you gave me nearly caught fire.
Robin and Kevin said they'd meet us on the train. Shall we get on board?
Sure. We'll catch up with you in a minute. I went to Azkaban last week to visit my mother.
Oh my! Was it scary?
Cold, silent, lonely. It was awful. They say it was worse when the Dementors were guarding the gates, but I can't imagine how. My mother tried to be strong, but I could tell she's having a difficult time. I wish I could help her.
much longer will she be there?
At least a year. It's so unfair. She didn't do anything wrong. The Ministry just wanted to make an example of her because of not me and all their public displays. They're embarrassed by the bad publicity. Now anyone who performs magic in front of a muggle is going to pay the price.
Like your mother. I'm so sorry, Daniel.
I wish there was something we could do.
Without changing the law, there's nothing to do. I think my sister took it worse. She said someone was spying on us. I think she was just being paranoid, but then I thought I saw someone following me earlier. Just glad to be going back to school.
We better get ready. The train will be leaving soon.
Did you hear? Someone's got a Firebolt Supreme!
Really? A firebolt?
A Firebolt Supreme! Elliot Evers saw them taking it off the train last night. If that were my broom, I wouldn't let it out of my sight. Hey, what happened to your face?
Oh, just a little unpacking accident.
I didn't realize unpacking was so dangerous.
It is when it's a firebolt that doesn't want to hold still.
The Firebolt Supreme is yours?
Yes, my mum wants me to try out for the house Quidditch team. I'm not very good, especially on the firebolt.
Then I'll train you. You'll be flying circles around the competition in no time.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Robin. You can try the firebolt too, if you want.
I'm just excited. When do you want to start? How about this weekend?
Well, I suppose we could start sooner.
We've still got 20 minutes before potion starts. Let's go!
Aren't we all going to Hogsmeade this weekend?
Oh, yes. I can't wait. I've been dreaming about butterbeer all summer.
This place is wonderful, and we're not even breaking the rules to be here like last year.
Speaking of broken things, how many bones do you think Kevin will break learning to fly that broom of his?
That's mean. I'm sure Robin will have him flying like a champion in no time. She's really quite good.
Hey, who's that with Professor McGonagall?
They're from the Ministry. Lottie saw them walking with Professor McGonagall this morning. She also overheard one of them mention not me before they went into McGonagall's office.
That's interesting. Do you think they're trying to recruit McGonagall to catch not me?
Possibly. Or perhaps they're looking for suspects.
At Hogwarts?
Maybe. Think about Gorski. So an anarchist in our midst seems possible. Daniel?
I think my sister was right. We're being watched.
What?
Don't both look at once. There's a goblin. He's been spying on us since we got here.
He looks more interested in his fire whiskey to me.
Trust me, I caught him staring our way more than once. He must have been the one following me at the train station.
Do you recognize him?
But there is something familiar about him, like a memory from a long time ago. Let's follow him.
Are you mad? He might be dangerous.
All the more reason to find out what he's up to. Come on, or we'll lose him.
Are you sure he came this way?
Maybe he's hiding.
He wasn't clever enough to avoid us following him, was he?
Unless he does know.
Maybe we should head back to the castle.
Wow! Looks like somebody bought out all of the Weasleys' wildfire whiz-bangs.
I don't think those are fireworks. Look out!
Something's wrong. Look! The branches are catching fire!
It must be the goblin. There he is!
That's not a goblin. He's much too big.
And that mask! I've never seen anything like it.
Confringo!
This will be easy.
Incendio! Whiz-bang!
You cheated!
Expulso! Atmosphere charm! Fantastic bomb! Incendio! Confringo!
I've always fancied myself an... All right, everyone. We're in this together now.
Expulso! Whiz-bang! Fantastic bomb!
Sorry, I'm done for.
Atmosphere charm!
I think my arm is broken.
We better get you to the matron. She can fix it.
What do you think you're doing?
Professor Longbottom?
Someone was attacking us.
We fought him, but he got away. He was wearing a white mask. And there was also a goblin.
You fought a masked wizard and a goblin.
Just the wizard. The goblin disappeared before the fighting started.
Did anyone else see you?
No, it was just us.
So much damage. And you're hurt.
My arm is broken.
We better get you to the hospital wing. You two can tell your tale to the headmistress. Wait, what is that?
There's writing on it.
What does it say?
It says, "My spies see all, and right now they see you. If you'd rather not meet an end most tragic, return that which you stole and unlock all magic." It's from not me.